Well, hi there folks, and welcome to Art Tips with John. I am your host, John Morris, the painter of memories, and welcome to the only show that teaches you how to unlock your creative talents, build on your creative skills, and also build a creative and wonderful and amazing and extraordinary artistic business. Welcome to today's show. Okay folks, we got a great question in today which I have looked forward so much to answering. And you're going to want a pen and paper for this one, and certainly to take notes. So I'm going to try and go through this slowly with you in the next probably 8 minutes. So, question is, John, this is from Debbie in California. Nice and sunny over there apparently. Why is learning social media marketing so important? Well, where do I begin with that one? I'm also going to answer, let's see what else we've got. How do you find clients? How do you develop your career? They all go kind of hand in hand. So, why is learning social media marketing so important? I don't know if you've known and noticed, but the world is changing. The world is nowadays more a very individual-based, what's the word that I'm looking for? Civilization. An individual-based civilization. Now, why do I say that? Because how often have you seen people get on their phone? I'm on here. Oh look, I'm on YouTube. See? Look, I'm at Outreach Arts page on YouTube. I'm watching Art Tips with John. I'm on johnmorrisartfromtheheart.com. I'm on outreachart.org. I'm on Instagram at wrestleart.co.uk. Yes, I am doing cheap plugins there. I hope that's okay. And even if it's not, I still smile. But how many people have you got in your contact list or in your friends group that's got one of these? It's a phone, okay? Or a laptop, or an iPad, or a MacBook, or an Air Pro, or whatever else is out there. I would hazard a guess that pretty much the entire population has pretty much got some form of electronic device, okay? And if they haven't, they know somebody who has. The world is now becoming electronic. It's what we call the electronic age. And if, for example, you think that you can go to a coffee shop and encounter 50 people in 2 hours doing an exhibition, more often than not, unless it's Costa or Starbucks, you're sadly mistaken. What about a library? Oh yeah, libraries used to be really popular for doing exhibitions. No, most of them are actually closing down now. You may be lucky if you get, I don't know, 15 people in a week. Sometimes as libraries you're lucky if you get 15 people in a month. So the world is changing now and people are finding information at their fingertips. People could go on YouTube and search for all manner of things and find it at the drop of a hat. Do you know that each day there's at least 100,000 people, if not, sorry, that's wrong, I apologize, 100 million on Facebook every single day. Now, can you imagine getting in front of, I don't know, 1% of that, 10% of that, and being able to take your art product and your painting and show people that and sell your work right from the comfort of your own home? The only thing you need to leave the home for is do the postage. And even these days, they've got people that'll come and collect it from your door. Why is it important learning how to do social media marketing? I think I've just answered that question quite simply. Because there are tons of people on there that are your target list and your targeted customers that you are missing out on if you don't. YouTube itself, more people than ever are going on YouTube and discovering businesses and brands and all manner of other things that they never ever thought, hey, this actually exists. As you can see down here in our bottom corner, you've got a direct link to outreachart.org, which also links to our paintings at johnmorrisartfromtheheart.com. I can reach people from the comfort of my own home by sitting here recording a video in the middle of Troon on a wet day with lights pouring into my head and a beautiful screen behind me and get paid for doing it. Why? Because I'm giving you advice, I'm giving you hints and tips, and I'm also teaching you with the 16, nearly 17 years worth of my experience. If you do not look for social media, the chances of your selling and the chances of your actual art career being a success, unless you are heavily involved with exhibitions, galleries, art fairs, all that kind of stuff, your chances of success really diminish, because more people than ever are on social media. Now, how does it work? Is it a case of, right, okay, I can go and post a picture and I'm going to get sales? No. You got to be, I'll just tell you that out now. No, not usually. What often happens is the sales come after months and months and months and years and years of investment, of your time, of your money, of your life, into your business, into your product, into your art, into your mini prints, box prints, teachings, whatever it might be. Just speaking for my own self here. It comes after years, and what happens after years? What happens when you've done this for 17 years? People start to see you as an expert. Why? Not because I consider myself as an expert, because hey, I've been doing this for 17 years. I've been making a living at it successfully for 17 years. I bought a beautiful home with it after 17 years. I'm 31 years old. You know, we've just bought a beautiful home. I'm able to sit here on a Wednesday afternoon and talk to you. That gives me some credibility, because guess what an expert is? It's a person that survived it. It's a person that's learned from it, that can teach you wisdom, can teach you what to do, can also teach you what not to do. Facebook, folks, is a place that you can go. And I want to break it down here a little bit, because I know I've rambled on a little bit there, and I apologise. This is the last one of the day, so it's a little bit tiring, it's a little bit hairy-fairy, but bear with me. Okay, Facebook is the place that you want to go to engage with your clients. It's where you're going to go. There's the most people on there on any social media platform, full stop. It is the place to go to post your paintings, your photos, engage with an audience, tell them about your life, basically open yourself up for something incredible. Again, be careful, because there are some absolute lunatics out there as well. So you need to be very, very wary as to what you do. What else can you do with Facebook? Well, you can do ads on there to get more people engaging with your product. Are they pricey? Yes, they can be. They can be very, very, very pricey. But start with an amount that you've got, okay, that you're comfortable with there and then. YouTube. Here we go. YouTube is the place if you want to show videos on how you created a painting, a product, telling art tips, and sitting down and talking into a camera for 10 million people to see at any one time. You can do that. It's a great place to actually engage with your audience. That's why Facebook is number 1 and YouTube is number 2. Both of those directly transferred. Then what have you got? Well, you've got Instagram. Instagram is a more photo-based platform where you can share photos, videos. You can do live feeds now and all sorts of stuff. So you can really do well on Instagram with your artwork. And I know, because I have also sold and engaged an audience. If you watched a couple of episodes back when we were talking about the wrestling, engage an entire audience on our Instagram page, or one of our Instagram pages at wrestleart.co.uk, which is on Instagram. Okay. What else have we got? We've got Pinterest. Now, Pinterest is one of those things. Many people don't seem to know how the heck to work Pinterest, but my understanding of it, Pinterest, basically you upload a photo to, you put in a link to your website, and you put in a little bit about what that photo is about. So for example, we have children that come here to do art classes. We've got adults that come here to do art classes. I can take a photo, put it up on Pinterest and say, art classes in Troon. Anybody then that types art classes in Troon, our picture will come up. And if they are looking all happily, bubbly, smiley, the chances of being found are quite high. Twitter. Twitter is what I consider the pain in the bumhole of all social media platforms, and I'll tell you why. Because I see so many, maybe it's the people I follow, I don't know. I don't look at Twitter all that much, but prime example. The problem with Twitter is as soon as you've tweeted something, 10 million other people, or however many tweeters that are on there, yes, tweeters, it is a word, you can check it up on the dictionary, how many people are on Twitter have also sent a tweet. So here's what I see oftentimes on Twitter. Oh, the baby's made a nest. Or a nest? Try that again. The baby's made a mess. Nappy explosion, ... hashtag gas mask. Tweet. The next one that I see is, oh my goodness, the smell is disgusting. Hashtag gas mask. Tweet. The next one that I see is, oh my goodness, it's all over my hands, all over my body, all over the walls, everything. She went as I was going to change her. Hashtag I'm a messy mom. Tweet. Everything's settled now. Baby sleeping. Clothes safely burned. Hashtag Inferno. Tweet. Folks, I have never found Twitter to be a great platform to engage with on that. But now that I'm done slagging off Twitter, the other thing that you can actually use Twitter to do is to directly message those people that you're following. So for example, I follow a lot of wrestlers that are on there. I'm in the wrestling business, in the art world in some form. I love going to the For Love of Wrestling event in Liverpool each year. We're going to the next one in April, I believe it is. There's a cheap throw-out for them. But I love engaging with the wrestlers, and I get to chat with them from time to time on various platforms. But through that, it means that I'm able to engage with them directly. So if I sit there and think, gosh, I would love to talk to someone in the field of marketing, I type in marketing. It may come up with Joe Blogs marketing, great marketing by Joe Blogs. Okay, I look at what he's tweeting, I look at what he's talking about, look what he's doing. Bam, right, Joe, I want to engage with you directly. Probably there is someone out there called Joe Blogs and he does do marketing. Other people that see my tweets and they're like, oh my goodness, wow, he's had a tweet by, Jake Roberts who loves his artwork, great. Let's reshare this tweet, blah, 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 blah. What I found that personally is Twitter is one of the hardest platforms to actually get a response from. Okay, now maybe it's the way I use it. My personal favorite platforms, Facebook, YouTube, we're on here, YouTube, and Instagram. And from time to time, I will also use blogging and mail shots as well, but we'll get to that another time. But the importance of using social media marketing, as I say, you can reach in 1 week. In fact, scratch that, in a day we are able to reach more than 150,000 people just by posting on Facebook alone. Okay, and that's just through the groups that we post in, all that kind of fun stuff. Done it for 16 years, folks. I know what works, but it's changing, so you do need to research it, you do need to learn about it, and you do need to look it up. Guys, as always, this is done without a script because I want it to be as natural as possible, so I hope you enjoyed this, and who knows, maybe in my ramblings you found something that was helpful. If you do, please feel free to comment in the box below, and as always, I have been your host, John Morris, the Painter of Memories. This has been Art Tips with John, the only place that you can see and learn how to build your artistic talents, creative skills, and hopefully to build that creative business of your dreams. Please, as always, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, take care, God bless, and I will see you soon.